up on this show tonight, why is Richard E. Grant smelling Claire Foy's hair?
When I first met you, I came in. That's what I always do. I go, hi, how do you do?
Like a sniffing vampire.
Yeah.
Also, discover more about Shania Twain's pre-show routine.
I just stay on liquids all day,
Because?
no digestion
In case?
issues, because I usually burp when I sing.
And more about the craziest thing Kiefer Sutherland has ever seen a cowboy do.
And he jumps off the horse and he's chasing the dog around, trying to get it to see if he can get.
Dog, why?
See if he can
He's
get.
got my thumb.
Yeah, see if he can get the thumb back out of the dog's mouth.
Never happened.
No.
All that's still to come and more, but now it's time for It's Your Letters.
It's your letters, it's your letters. It's your letters, it's your letters.
Hey, got a letter here. It's from Shirley in Perel. And she's just written it to us right now. She says, great to see you back on Channel 4 at the moment. When did you find out? Well, the point is we all need to do it. And where there's a will, there's a way. Or should I say, where there's a wheel, there's a way.
Stop.
You win our brand new piece of merch. This is a Will McDonald sock monkey.
Oh, stop.
How good is that? And that's made by our viewer, our number one viewer, Val.
Oh, bless you, Val. Bless you,
Zero.
Val.
Val, you are the best. Can I leave that there? That's all right, isn't it? That's not a product placement. Okay, it is a product, and I have placed it. You can't buy it anywhere. Doesn't make any difference. How about a pub genius? Pub trick? Yay! Say it like you mean it. Pub trick? Yay! What are you going to do today?
Chris,
Yes,
I'll tell you what
sir.
I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to get this matchbox from underneath that pint, like that, without touching the pint.
Can't be done. Can't be done. Can't be done. Impossible.
I have no idea. I'm being heckled by
Hang on a
myself.
second.
Being heckled by myself. Okay.
You can't do it, Will. You can't do it.
Okay.
Actually, no. I believe in you, Will. I believe in you.
Okay. Drum roll, please.
Can't be done. Can't be done. And one more time. One more time. Our next guests have both worn the crown. One of them quite literally, and the other through acting renown. They're starring in black comedy Savage House, which hits cinemas tomorrow. So let's hear you chant and fill the room with joy for Richard E. Grant and Claire Foy. Here they come. Hello there. No shoes. Hello, Richard. How are you, mate? Nice to meet you. Oh, welcome. Sit me down.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for coming on the show. Great to have two for the price of one.
Why are you shouting?
I don't know. See, now here's the thing. You can project, can't you? And not sound like you're shouting.
Yes.
Yes. Because you've got one of those deep timbre voices. Savage House. Now, here's the thing. Full disclosure, right?
You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it. Right, now
You've been briefed.
Yeah, I've been briefed. Now, here's the thing. Here's why I haven't seen it, because it got lost in a secret link somewhere over the Atlantic between Los Angeles and Marlow for the whole of yesterday. It arrived at 3 a.m. this morning. Didn't have time to watch it, all right? So, pick a hand, right? In one of these hands is your name.
Yes.
In one of these hands is your name. And whichever hand you pick has to describe the film to all of us.
I don't think I should do that
All right.
anyway.
Oh,
We should just
you
be
have
you.
to
I
pick.
can't.
Hang on, pick a hand.
Can it be
Richard.
Richard?
Richard, tell us about Savage House.
It is a rake's progress in the 18th century, and it's a tale of sex, debauchery, lust. And
No, that's Saltburn. That was Saltburn.
Yes. Yes. This is Saltburn.
Is it
200
Saltburn
years
too?
earlier.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Different century.
All right, well, we need some more, because I am objectively in that space, which I'm not usually in. I haven't seen the film, so you've got to get me across the line.
Oh.
Right, who'd you play? Cause I've seen big wigs. I've seen bits and bobs of the film.
Yes, I've got 3-foot-tall wigs,
Yeah.
and because of the style of that period, the men were more peacocky than the ladies.
Yes.
Right.
Huge wigs, white makeup, frilly clothes,
Just
high
another
heels.
day at the office.
Exactly, another day at the
It
office.
suited you very well.
We play a married couple,
Yeah.
and I'm a Welsh upstart who's married into the aristocracy and bleed my poor lady wife of all her money.
Claire, would you concur with all that?
Absolutely, he bled me dry.
All right. And so in the bits I have seen, and I watched as much. It's very difficult to watch a film in bits, but I promise you, I tried. It seems that you have a big pile, not much money. Would that be about right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then something happens, and you have to organise something special. I've seen that bit. Am I?
So the Duke and Duchess of Devonshire are
There you
coming.
go.
The Duke
There
and
you go.
Duchess are coming for dinner.
They are coming for dinner.
They're coming for dinner, and
Right.
it's a big deal because we're frowned upon and we're like kind of outcasts, really, in the kind of the posh class
So how come they come into your place even if you're outcast?
because everyone else has got the pox.
Okay.
So it's, it's like COVID. Everybody's in
It's
lockdown.
COVID. Everyone's in lockdown, and we're the only room at the
I want
inn.
to see this film.
We're the last resort.
Okay.
It's either that or death.
That's really funny, isn't it?
Yeah,
Everybody's
very
shagging
funny.
everybody.
Yeah, of course they are. Regardless of all the hair.
Us, our servants.
Yeah.
Servants, everyone. And there aren't that many people in the
Pigs.
film.
Are you sure it's not Saltburn?
It's definitely not.
It's definitely not Saltburn.
Okay, but it's getting there. It sounds like it might be the MIMS service station on the way. South MIMS.
MIMS service
South
station.
MIMS, always on Crime Watch. But yes, so I love the fact that they can't go anywhere else, but they still want to go for dinner somewhere because they just what's
They
that
have
about?
to.
They have
to find a port in the storm, as it were. But the port's not. We don't have any money or any food.
Right.
So you have to pawn all your jewellery.
So we have to sell everything that we own
Yes.
to get ready for this dinner, and it's basically how we make terrible decisions the entire time.
That sounds absolutely hilarious.
It's very, very, very funny.
All right. Okay. So you are keeping up appearances. Are you you're a dysfunctional couple? But are you codependent then?
But I'm steady on. I think we're very functional.
We're fully functional with
so you're
benefits
fully
on the side.
we know exactly where we stand with each other.
Okay. So you're sorry.
And we love each other.
Very much.
Okay. So you're an FC, a funny. My wife calls them FC, a funny couple, but a couple that's meant to be together. But other couples might think, oh, that's a bit.
Oh, it's unconventional.
Unconventional. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're both up for the dinner party, and is it because you want to sort of rekindle some favour or some standing in the social?
Yes,
rekindle
desperate
favour.
for it.
Yeah.
And he, Chauncey, who Richard plays, is a desperate social climber. I was born into. Sorry,
Yeah.
is that okay to describe you as that? In the film.
In the film. Rich, it's only in the film, mate.
Jim.
Don't you love Richard? He's so funny.
I mean, but yeah, so he's desperate. He's always wanted to be accepted. I'm not that bothered about it, but also would quite like to have some pineapple.
So
Pineapple's a big deal in the film.
so they're desperate. Is that the point? They're desperate.
Absolutely
They've been given
desperate.
this opportunity that they never thought they'd get. Is that right?
That's
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
right.
Okay. And what could possibly go wrong? I imagine everything.
Everything.
Do they ever get there or?
We can't tell you.
You can't say. I really want to watch it, don't you? Savage House is out tomorrow, starring these two. Did he eat any Christmas puddings whilst he was on set?
My wrap gift to him was a Christmas pudding.
Right now, for people who don't know why we're talking about this, who wants to explain? Pick a hand.
That
I
one.
did-
Claire.
Okay. So Richard
By the way, I'm really doing that. Just so
has
you know.
incredibly interesting culinary tastes. Would you agree?
That seems perfectly normal to me. I eat a Christmas pudding once a month.
Yeah.
I ration myself to once a month.
What's so interesting is like he eats Christmas puddings frequently, but once a month. Because once a
sure
month
that
is
sometimes
does
there's
once a
more
month
than
make it
once a month.
okay, or does
Well, I think if I do, but my late wife said if I eat them once a week, I'll turn into a porker. So,
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
And is
ration
it-
myself to
You
once
exercise.
Is it a designated day? Is it like the first Thursday in every month, or the last Saturday in every month, or?
a month. No, it's not that organised.
Right, so you could
just
eat
once a
one
month.
on the 31st,
yeah.
and then the 1st.
I've got 27 of them waiting in my larder. So I'm hoping that I live long enough to eat all of them.
So you have a Christmas pudding large.
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a Christmas pudding compartment or a cupboard of its own, or
A
what?
whole cupboard that is just full of Christmas pudding.
Because Stuart, who works here, Big Stu, has a beetroot cupboard, and we didn't believe him, and then he showed us pictures of it.
Where are you, Beetroot Man?
He's not here. He's
Oh.
at home.
With his
Yeah, but then your poo always looks like blood.
Always. I know, it's terrifying. Terrifying. How would he know if it wasn't the real thing? And he said, I've known Stu for 8 years, right? And last week he said, no, I have to have a jar of beetroot before I can sleep at night. It's like, what? And then he showed us.
I'm disturbed by this.
So you gave him a Christmas pudding?
Yes, I don't know how it fared. I don't.
What time of year did you buy it? Because they're
It
cheap.
must.
Yep.
I can't remember when we wrapped. It was before Christmas,
Yeah,
actually.
we wrapped
Oh, so they were around.
But I
So she had
tried
to
to
pay full
look up
price.
for the best possible, because I was like, everyone's going to have bought them a Christmas pudding. So I tried to find the most original, best Christmas pudding in the land.
Right. Where did you get?
I think it was from Yorkshire.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I ate it the day that I got
A
it.
Yorkshire
Did you?
pud,
Oh,
but a
I'm so
Yorkshire Christmas
honoured.
pud.
Well,
That's
absolutely
interesting.
delicious.
Oh,
And did you start eating them because of the January discount aspect of the Christmas pudding?
Well, they do, give them away like, footballs kicking them out of the stores in January.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't get rid of them quickly enough.
And
so-
are they, obviously they're different sizes. They're okay.
I
you
eat
just
them
really
all-
like them,
Yeah,
don't you,
I eat
Richard?
them
Because
all
they
the
are
time.
gorgeous, aren't they?
They are delicious.
The only downside of the Christmas pudding is the fact they're usually served at Christmas when you're too full. But they're so nice you have one anyway. This is the idea. You should have your own franchise with Christmas puddings.
I think so.
All year round. I mean, cream eggs are all year round. Everything's all year
You've
round.
got a
now, isn't it?
fragrance,
Yes, I do.
and you need a Christmas pudding.
You have a fragrance?
I do, yeah.
Wait a minute. That's not in my self-pen notes. What's this? What fragrance?
It's called Jack Perfume, and it's the top notes are lime, marijuana, and mandarin.
Nice.
you
Okay.
go.
And is this because of your nose?
It's because of my nose. Yeah,
Right,
I'm
so
obsessed
for-
with smells.
You were obsessed with smells. We've talked about this before. I didn't realize. So somebody's picked up on that. Some perfumer somewhere.
No, I made it myself.
Oh,
and launched it 14 years ago.
By the way, they are in a film. It's called Savage House. It's out
not
tomorrow.
just about-
But no, seriously, and it sounds amazing. But tell us more about
There are
that.
no Christmas puddings in the film of Savage House.
No, we're onto perfume now.
Oh,
We're onto perfume and the E. Grant Petri dish at home, which clearly is a feature.
everything stinks in Savage House.
Right.
Everything. So
You
you
would
need
know, you would
you
know.
need perfume to cover up the smell of everything.
Right.
Oh,
because,
yeah.
Okay.
No
The
one brushed their
BO, the
teeth.
food,
Yeah.
the teeth. The
so
state of people's hygiene
When
is
did you
terrible.
when did you concoct this? And have you done it before?
Yeah, when I was 12 years old, I fell a mad crush on an American girl called Betsy Clapp with a double P, and I tried to make perfume out of rose and
Like we do. Yeah, we all have to
And
go there.
they just turned into stink bombs. And then 40 years later, I actually made perfume, and it sells at 2 big stores in London
I
and
did
online.
not know this.
Yeah,
Okay, so it does very well.
it has done. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. The fact that you smell everything, Claire, can you just testify to the fact he does smell
smells
everything all the
everything.
time?
Formica.
Yeah.
And-
Formica. Ah, the smell of Formica.
Forgive me.
Yes.
Have you two worked together before?
Never.
No, well, on this film, but that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So did you know about the smelling thing, the sniffing thing,
No, I learnt a lot,
about Richard?
Yes.
Okay.
which was good.
Because you're such a fascinating human being.
Yes, he is.
And you're gorgeous and brilliant, and we all absolutely love you.
Yes, we
And
do.
so when did you first? When did you first?
Yes.
Yes. Get me out of here.
Leaper's waiting in the
Yeah.
chair. Thank you.
When
I'll be over now. Thanks, Callum.
when did you first? When did you first see him sniffing?
I can't recall. I think it was.
Your
it was.
neck.
No.
When I first met you, I came in. That's what I always do. I
Yeah.
go, "Hi, how do you do?"
Like a sniffing vampire.
Yeah. Like,
Imagine if vampire sniffed instead of bitch. This is your go-to.
Yeah.
This is your
But
go-to.
lots of inanimate objects. I've known the sniffing happened.
Okay, because you smell scripts, don't you? First of all,
yeah,
You get these-
everything. I think it's the shortest synaptic leap in the brain to your memory.
Right.
So how you remember everything is you smell it like a dog.
Okay, is that reverse engineering of a smelling thing, or because you now smell, so you've reverse engineered mitigation for doing it?
I don't understand what you
I don't
just
understand
said.
that
Okay.
either.
Well,
Reverse
because
mitigation.
you've told us why it's useful.
Yes.
Did you know that before, and therefore you think I'll sniff everything because it does this, or you've sniffed everything? I'd better sort of come up with a scientific reason.
I've
for it.
better
I
come
see.
up with a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's reverse
Yeah,
engineering. that's
because
what
when
I'm
I was 9, my dad said, "Why are you sniffing everything?" I said, "Well, the dog does." And he said, "Well, you're not a dog." And I said, "Well, my teacher says we're all animals, so there you go." I don't understand why people don't. Everybody doesn't sniff stuff.
No, I agree. I
I mean,
think.
would you kiss somebody if you're going to take a good sniff of them first?
Well, they do say you can't go out with somebody that you don't
kind of go and
understand.
go, "Oh, I rather
Yeah.
a cup of tea."
Absolutely. Favourite smell?
A gardenia.
A gardenia.
Oh, it's
All right.
lovely.
Okay, so the smelling thing, you go to the set. Can you smell a good movie?
You know by the script by the first 5-10 pages, and also by the casting. And the other thing is that when you're cast with somebody, you're supposed to have chemistry or a connection with them. You have no idea if that's going to happen or not. So it's a real bonus if you meet somebody and you really like them and get on with them.
But Foy, she's great. You're great.
She was very difficult.
Okay, but
Very
I've been told not to
and I
talk about that.
absolutely as well.
Okay, who knew?
Minga.
Who knew first? Who was in the film? Did you know? Right. Okay.
I knew he was in it.
You knew he was in it.
Yeah, and I read the script knowing that he was going to
So
play that
he
part.
was in it. You weren't in it. He is in it. That
I'm
gets
in
you
it.
more closer to it.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Jack and Sarah is one of my favourite films of all time. As I've told you.
I promise you, I tried to watch this film. I promise you, I would not have people on if I didn't try and watch their film. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Honestly, Savage House in cinemas tomorrow. Anything else you'd like to say about it?
It's really funny and great. Go and watch it.
It's really funny, great. Go and watch it. They make a very happy couple.
We
There you
do.
go. Two for the price of one. Claire Foy, Richard E. Grant. Yay! Taking it to the break next, it's Inspiral Carpets. They're back with their classic Saturn V. Okay, welcome back. That's Inspiral Carpets. Originally a hit, Saturn V, from their 1994 album Devil Hopping, and they'll be back later on in the show. Still to come, Kiefer Sutherland's going to be here. Mummy's from Kyle Faulkner. Esther Perel's going to be here. But now, our next guest is a superstar country singer who impresses us very much. Her new album, Little Miss Twain, is out on Friday, the 24th of July, and her new single, Dirty Rosie, is out now. She is the legend of country. Long may she reign. It's Shania Twain! This many people in our studio. This might be against the law. Look, Shania, how are you?
I'm great. I'm just so awake right now.
I can't believe it's Shania Twain. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so great to have you here. The new album is absolutely banging. Seriously, it's so good. I had a secret link to it last night. Ozzy Jane had it as well. I absolutely love it. It's so good. It's sort of Stranger Things, strong country song, massive right time, a banger. Surely it's your future single. Dirty Rosie, current single, unbelievable. We had it on in the car last night on the school run. Super secret, me and the kids. There was a thunderstorm. It was so loud, so we had to crank your music up even louder. They couldn't believe it. They said, "Is this lady really on your show?" I said, "Yes, she's really on the show." They couldn't believe it. Out of My Life, rocking, very Dusty Springfield in there as well.
Yeah.
You got I'd Be Loving Me, great track, great sentiment. Yodeling is on it. Do you have to be able to yodel to be a country star?
It's possible.
It is possible.
It might be a prerequisite, yes.
Yeah, okay. 'Cause you have to yodel. So yeah, everyone, dog's here today.
My dog is
Little
here.
dog is here today.
Yes.
Sapphire.
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 Is
Sapphire.
the full name.
All right. Sorry about that.
But
Sapphire.
no, it's true. It's true. We do call her Sapphy. Yeah, I'm going to be horse riding in the park.
Now, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
right,
for
so,
sure.
so you are definitely horse riding in the park.
Definitely.
This is in Hyde Park.
Yeah.
You do it, and you say you've never been recognised riding the horse in Hyde Park because
No.
people are more interested in the horse than who's on it.
Exactly.
Basically.
Yeah.
So will you be trotting out? Have you trotted out yet? Have you?
I haven't. I'm.
Where'd you get your horse
looking
from?
For my first. Well, I'm just going to rent it.
You rent your horse?
Yeah.
See, we've done loads of shows in and around Hyde Park. I've never seen the rent a horse booth.
No, they do. They have stables there, and I've gone many times. I love it. I've actually looked there to try to buy something where I could be right at the stables.
Right. The Muse
But there's
houses.
nothing there. Yeah,
You know about the
Muse
Muse?
house. That's what I'm talking about.
So the Muse houses, originally...
Those lanes, I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
they were the carriage houses.
Yes.
Yes.
So the garages that people now use for their cars,
Yeah.
the posh people in the posh parts, they were the stables, weren't they? And the flats above, which is the Muse house, were for the grooms.
Exactly. So this was like my dream London place to live.
Shania, surely you're Shania Twain.
Well, there wasn't anything available at the time. So we're like, okay, let's just go rent the horses and at least go ride out the horses.
Well, I'll go on to Rightmove today and we'll try and get you a Muse house. That'd be fun.
No, the dream. Come on, you step out of your Muse.
Yeah. Of course it is.
You 10 steps to the stables. Mm-hmm. Get on your horse and you go ride in Hyde Park.
So how often will you ride over the next couple of weeks in London?
Every day off.
Every day off you'll ride?
Yeah, I won't ride on a show day, just, not to take
No,
any-
you don't ride on a show day. You also famously don't eat much on a show day until after the gig.
Yes.
That's because...
Well, yeah. You sing from your diaphragm and you're moving around a bit. So I just stay on liquids all day.
Because?
No digestion
In
issues.
case?
Because I usually burp when I sing.
Yeah. You say it's like 6... Usually, if you eat in the day, it's about song 6, song 7.
Yep, 6 songs, 7. I start burping. It's terror.
I bet your burps are the best sounding burps in the world.
No, but it's like it's just like clockwork.
Yeah.
So I just stick to liquids and no dairies, no dairy.
Dairy's
at all.
really bad for the throat, isn't it?
Yeah, that's got the whole mucus thing going on. Because you're clearing your throat all day. It's just bad, dries you out.
We're going to have a little Shania boys and girls quiz now.
Okay.
All right. Okay. If you answer enough questions right, we'll play Dirty Rosie again and again and again. That's your prize.
I would love to ask. I'd like to know, who do you think Dirty Rosie is? That would be a great question.
Okay, well, we could ask you that at the end. All right. So these questions are, the answers are either boys or girls. All right. Okay. So if
So I just say boys or girls.
yeah, you do. And if the answer is boys, you'll hear this. Okay. And if the answer is girls, you'll hear this.
Let's go, girls.
You may have heard that before. Yeah? You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1.
Girls.
Well, no, I've not asked you the question yet. That's the overture. Question number 1.
Oh, well,
Let's go, girls.
okay.
Yeah. In the
I'm
song,
bad at games. Yeah, tell me. Go ahead.
in the song "Run the World" by Beyonce, what's the most used word? Is it A, girls, or B, boys?
Be boys. Am I wrong? Oh, it's girls. Like,
Let's go, girls.
Yes, it's the right answer. We can edit that, can't we? All the answers are girls, so we can keep playing your thing. Girls, it said 41 times. Okay. Question number 2. In Cyndi Lauper's most famous song, who famously wanted to have fun, girls or boys?
girls.
Let's go, girls.
It's the right answer. They get more difficult.
I know, I'm
In the band,
totally stumped.
the Bangles, famous for their songs "Walk Like an Egyptian" and "Eternal Flame," are there more girl or boy members in the band?
Walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah. What do you think?
Girls.
Girls.
Let's go, girls.
It's the right answer. All right. In the you're
I'm feeling
getting
really
cocky
smart
now.
right now.
In the all-time international football goals, is the all-time international football goal scorer in the world a girl or a boy?
Oh, I actually really did know this.
Yeah.
Girl.
Let's go, girls.
It's the right answer. It's Christine Sinclair from Canada.
Ass.
Yeah, who scored 190 goals for the Canadian national team. All right, the most Academy Award nominations is 21, but is this held by a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Let's go, girls.
It's the right answer. Meryl Streep.
I just like the way you say girl.
Do you? Okay, I'm going to change it now. Meryl Streep has 21 nominations.
Wow.
All right, is the record for the most #1 singles by an artist on the US Billboard Hot 100 chart held by a girl or a boy?
A girl.
Let's go, girls.
It's the right answer. We've never had anybody get so many questions right on one of our quizzes.
Girls are raining.
Okay.
It is raining down girls right now.
All right, is the all-time Olympic gold medal record in women's singles tennis held by a girl or a boy?
Oh. Well, It has to be a girl.
Let's go, girls.
It's a girl! Serena Williams with 4 gold medals. And Serena Williams has just announced she's playing tennis again next week at Queen's at the age of 44. And the rumour is she's coming back to tennis now in 2026 so she can play in the Olympics in LA with her sister back in the Olympics.
Wow.
How exciting is
Oh, boy. Try to get that ticket.
No, oh girl, not oh boy. Oh girl.
Oh, girl.
Okay, in January, it was announced that the new highest-grossing actor brought in $15.4 billion in worldwide box office gross. Is this an actor, a girl or a boy?
Girl.
Let's go, girls.
It's a girl. It's Zoe Saldana. Talking of Zoe's, who holds the record for the highest-grossing concert tour of all time? Is it a girl or a boy?
A girl.
Let's go, girls.
Yeah. Guess who it is?
Madonna?
No.
Celine Dion?
No, it begins with T and ends in Taylor Swift.
What am I thinking?
Yeah?
How could I not think of Taylor? Of course,
Taylor Swift is the answer.
Like, what?
And one more. This is a good one. This is you might not
Oh,
get this
boy.
one.
I mean, you're stumping me
You might not get this one.
like crazy.
All right. Was the song played on the 2007 Space Shuttle Endeavour voyage sung by a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Let's go, girls.
It's the right answer. Okay, and as promised, Shania wins another mention of her album. Shania Twain's brand new album, Little Miss Twain, is out on July the 24th, and her current single, Dirty Rosie, is out now. Still to come, Kiefer Sutherland's going to be on the show. Esther, Perel and Carl Faulkner playing live, but now taking us in the break. It is the Inspiral Carpets. They're back with This Is How It Feels.
Husband don't know what he's done. Kids don't know what's wrong with mom. She can't say, they can't see. Putting it down to another bad day. So this is how it feels to be lonely. This is how it feels to be small. This is how it feels when your word means nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at
Wow. I love Inspiral Carpets. And that was This Is How It Feels from their 1990 album, Life. Still to come, Esther Perel's going to be here. More music from Inspirals and also Carl Faulkner. But next is a Canadian superstar who has starred in some of your favourite super telly shows and your favourite films. The guy's a legend. His films are legendary. And he's just released your new favourite music album. How very dare he? It's called Great. It's out now. So get ready for a chat. You won't want it to be any briefer. It's Kiefer Sutherland! How are you? Good to see you. Congratulations, it's great. Sit down, sit down. Here we go. Here we have sitting in front of us Kiefer, William, Frederick, Dempsey, George, Rufus, Sutherland. That's
Yes.
right, isn't it?
Yes.
And there's a story behind all of those names other than Rufus, or have you now found that one out?
No, I don't
Rufus
think
is
we're
still
ever.
a secret. All right.
don't
So
think we're
Kiefer
ever gonna-
because...
Kiefer, I was named after a writer who wrote my father's first job, or television show, and his name was Warren Kiefer.
So surname Kiefer. William.
William was the middle name that they had just chosen for me.
Fair enough. Frederick.
Frederick was my father's first name.
Okay. Dempsey.
Dempsey was my mother's maiden name.
Okay. This is good, man. George,
George was my father's best friend.
which is hilarious.
Yeah.
And Rufus, Jury's
still
still
don't know.
out.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said there may have been a nefarious reason for that, and your dad just wasn't ever going to tell you.
No, I always just joked around that he owed whoever this was money and said, "I'll name my first kid after you if you feed me today."
Yeah.
But no, I have no idea, and yeah, it was kind of mid-60s, so my father was having a good time.
Yeah.
So gosh knows what it.
Well, there's a
might
song
be.
in there somewhere. The album's great.
Thank you
It's
very
really
much.
great. I really enjoyed listening to it yesterday. I came off holiday on Saturday night. I put it on yesterday in the sunshine. It really spoke to me for so many different reasons. We're very similar age.
Thank you.
You're a granddaddy. I'm a granddaddy.
Yeah.
I think you might hold the world record for being the granddaddy the longest, yet still being 59. Haven't you been a granddad for over 20 years now?
Well, for almost 20 years.
Almost
yeah.
20
Well, 20 years now, yeah.
Yeah, and so I've been a granddad for 11 years.
Wow.
Any tips?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the greatest tip of all, which is that you can hand them back.
Yeah,
Right,
it is.
unlike-
And you can buy them drum kits, electric guitars,
And
chainsaws.
All the candy and cash you can muster.
Yeah, all the candy and cash. I mean, I'm 11 years in, but I'm always, I realise as I get older, always listen to more advice if it's
Short and intense visits with the grandchildren is advised.
okay. Now, you famously don't watch yourself back. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a whole episode of 24?
Yes, I had to see one because I was being filmed and I had to commentate on it.
It was like a watch party.
Yes,
Yeah,
and,
okay.
and so I watched
But that was
it.
under duress, wasn't it?
Great duress.
Yeah, great duress.
It's funny, I made a film called Stand By Me, and
Did you really?
and-
A little ripple, I think. Just done that. Yes.
and my girlfriend at the time and I went and saw the cast and crew screening.
Yes.
And here's the thing, I have a real character in my mind that I went to portray, and as soon as the film started, it was like, it's me, and I was so upset, right?
So you could only see you.
I saw me, and the film was over, and I said, let's get out of here really fast. And on the way out, I said, I better get another job before this comes out or it's over.
Yeah.
And she said, I thought it was really good. And I said, then you're ridiculous.
Yeah, and she was right and you
She
were
was
wrong.
right and I was wrong. And that was the beginning of kind of, well, maybe you should just kind of do the work and maybe not
Yeah.
criticize
All
after
right.
and just let it be.
Because I want to ask the question, right? Similarly to that, if you can't watch yourself back, and I completely get that,
Yeah.
can you listen to your music back?
Yes.
So that's different
very,
for you.
Very much, yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
So it's a physical thing.
Right.
It's the way one interprets the way they
Yeah,
look. I have very few mirrors in my house.
Okay. Very few reflective surfaces.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no
and so
marble
it's-
then.
So it's just I think I wish I'd looked a little different, and so I just avoid looking, and I just feel the way I do, which is I like that. And
But we
so-
all think you looked great,
well, that's very generous. Thank
along
you.
with more than half of the rest of the world, I would imagine.
I want the other half.
Yeah, I know. I want it all. It is true. I know it's true. So whilst you were making Stand By Me, you taught River Phoenix to play the guitar?
I did not. No.
Oh, I thought you did.
I taught him how to play a song.
A song, sorry.
So he was already playing, and I was not a great guitar player by any stretch. I had started playing when I was 11, but I had clearly gone in a different direction, and so I wasn't really focused on the guitar that much at that time either. And I had learned Stand By Me, and it was a very simple song, and to play the rhythm pattern and sing. And I think he really wanted to play and sing.
Right.
And so he was starting that. And so this is a good song for that. And I had taught him that. And then at that kind of time, I remember Rob Reiner commenting like, "Oh man, I haven't heard that song for a long time."
Yeah.
And the film was called The Body at that time, off of the Stephen King short story, and then later became Stand By Me. And I think it was I was glad that I had at least played a part in help reminding him about that song.
Back to Simpler Time, right? So Simpler Time, another track on Kiefer's brand new album. It's called Great. It's a lovely, lovely, wonderful album. Simpler Time, Kiefer Sutherland. Growing up, it was a simpler time, running down Main Street with friends of mine. Back when a phone call only cost a dime. I've been thinking about a simpler time. Small towns and welcome signs. A stranger's smile or the wink of an eye. We could all be a little more kind. That's why I'm thinking about a simpler time. Yeah, I've been thinking about a simpler time. Is it just that it's our turn to think about the simpler time, do you think?
Well, yeah, I think the joke, like whenever I've introduced it on tour, I've always made the joke at great risk of sounding like one of those two Muppets on the balcony.
Yeah, starting them all off.
Yeah, it's just like, it was so much better when we were younger.
Yeah.
And
And
so,
now you're going to say the next thing that we are saying. But it's different now.
but yeah. It wasn't. Look, there's nothing that's going to change what's happening now, and progress is being made, and technology is changing, and you know, my grandparents went to school in a buggy and a horse, right? And then, but by the time, long before they passed away, people were walking on the moon, right? So I mean, it's staggering how much changes in the course of one lifetime. And so this was more of a reflection, kind of through my kids' eyes and through my grandkids. I was just so grateful that I didn't grow up with a cell phone.
Yeah.
I so valued my childhood and the freedom that we had to explore, to make up games. I mean, we would play war with the kids across the street, and we had little encampments, and we made all this stuff up. And I think that I was so grateful for those memories.
Yeah.
That's really where simpler.
No,
time
and I get it. Again, it chimes with me. You don't have to, it's deafening how loud it chimes with me. However, having said that, the VHS, which was new to our parents, thank goodness for that, because that meant you got to see all your dad's movies.
Yes.
So we embraced it in our time, didn't we?
Yeah, so it was really funny. Oh gosh, when you're the young person and all of this new stuff is becoming available,
Bye, Granddad.
It's awesome, and you just can't figure out why your parents can't get it.
Yeah.
But I was 18. I had been growing up in the theater with my mom, and me and my sister, my twin sister, would finish school. We would go to the theater, do our homework. My mom would do her performance, then we'd all go home. That was all very normal. If back then, when a film came out, you know, if it was successful, it stayed in the theaters for 2-3 months. And then if you missed it, you missed it. And I was not of age, so I couldn't see any of my dad's films. And then when VHS came out, I was about 18. And then I saw, oh my God, I mean what I saw in, like, from everything from, Bertolucci's 1900, Casanova, Fellini's Casanova, Don't Look Now, Kelly's Heroes, MASH.
All starring your dad.
Yeah, and just...
It's so mad.
And I felt like a bad son that I hadn't seen all of this great work that he'd done. I certainly didn't realize how versatile he was. I didn't realize how prolific he was. And so I called him after that, and I just said, I'm really sorry. I just watched it, and I had so many questions. And he laughed, and he said, well, don't be sorry. I mean, how on earth could you have seen...
Yeah, he didn't mind at all.
Yeah, no, of course not. And that kind of was the beginning of our adult relationship.
Right.
And so, so to the people that invented VHS, thank you very much.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well done.
Similar times is great, but, we're happy with the times when they weren't that simple. We were quite happy with the VHS recorder and the player. And it's true that you and your dad, obviously, you sort of rekindled or restarted a new iteration of your relationship.
Yeah.
And then you started doing acting, and then he said, don't mess this up.
Yeah.
Because I'm quite good. Please be quite as good as you possibly can be.
It was, no. It was really kind of fortunate. He decided I have 3 younger brothers. Him from his wife Francine of 50 years, and they decided that they were going to take some time, and so they all moved to France, and he kind of was a stay-at-home dad for at least 5 or 6 years, and that was kind of the window that I had at the beginning of my career. So I never had this weird moment where we both had a film coming out on the Friday, right? I had a window to kind of, Stand By Me, Lost Boys, Flatliners, Young Guns. All of those films that I made came out cleanly.
Right, that's in that window.
Yeah,
that's interesting.
And so yeah, and I don't know if it was done on purpose. If it was, oh my gosh, thank you very much.
Well, it's the stars again.
But it was just kind of worked out great, and yeah.
Let's hear it for Kiefer Sutherland. There you go. Right, still to come, Esther, Perel and Carl Faulkner. But first, taking us into the break, it's the Inspiral Carpets with their first new single in 12 years. My record of the week on Virgin Radio. This is Drag the Bag.
From the banshees screech of the underground. Drag the bag, drag the bag, drag the bag, drag the bag. Till the day's most edge of the overground. Drag the bag, drag the bag, drag the bag, drag the bag. I shuffle down the street with my welcome my bag. Drag the bag, drag the bag, drag the bag, drag the bag. Drag the bag, drag the bag, drag the bag, drag the bag. Drag the bag, 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 drag the bag.
is that song? Drag the bag, Steve. Drag the bag, people. Drag all the bags. Our next guest is a leading global sexpert, Oprah Winfrey's best friend, and a New York that might not be true, that bit, and a New York Times best-selling author, here with a new preface to her groundbreaking 2006 book, Mating in Captivity. She certainly can ring our bell. It's Esther Perel. So this book is 20 years old, Mating in Captivity. So tell us about when the book first came out, before we get into it, and about how people used to read it in secret and all that kind of thing.
Well, they used to put it in a leather bind, because there was no audiobook. Now I know that the majority of people actually listen to me read it, but it's also because they don't really want to be perceived as needing
help.
So it was experienced like that. I think it's gotten a little bit better, but certainly men were more reluctant to show that they were reading it. But my kids knew the red cover, and so in the subway in New York, they would look and say, Mama, I saw somebody read your book.
Inside another book,
Yes.
often inside another
Yes.
book. And people were too scared to go and buy it, weren't they? So they would look for an old copy of it, or if a friend had one, they'd sort of sneak it out of their house. In a way, it was that below the line PR that you couldn't imagine, almost.
It was putting in the public square a set of questions and experiences that many of us have but never would talk about.
Okay, why don't we get back to those foundational, original questions that this book is built on?
Why does good sex so often fade, even in couples who continue to love each other as much as ever? Right? People would come to me, I'm a psychotherapist, I still am. They would say, we love each other very much, we have no sex. It wasn't, we hate each other, we fight all the time, we can't communicate. Of course, we don't want to touch each other.
There was no beef at all.
No. And now we have contraception, we can do what we want, and we don't want it, and we don't know why. Make me want. Why does good intimacy not necessarily guarantee good sex? As in, what is the relationship between love and desire? Where do they relate, and where do they conflict? Can we want what we already have? The big question of desire. Why is the forbidden so erotic? Why does sex basically experience a fatal blow after kids? And when you love, how does it feel? And when you desire, how is it different? Those were the guiding questions.
Yeah, and
of
they are
this book.
still in there.
They're still
they're
there.
like page 4 or page 5, and you start to answer those questions.
I would say the question today is, how can desire survive lives of increasing frictionless technologies and disembodied ways of living?
Okay.
That's the new circumstances in which we are. It's the contactless life, the frictionless life, the remote life, the screen life. It's really a question: are we going to do a ritual or virtual?
Yeah. So how do we care and conjure up contact in this contactless world, especially when the dating sites are digital and virtual and removed, and we're in danger of witnessing the death of dating almost.
No, dating will continue to exist. It will take new forms. But there is something about looking for a soulmate on an app.
Right.
And the fact that we even consider our partner a soulmate. Soulmate has always meant God, the one and only, was not a human being. So this idea that you can find one person, the one and only, with whom you're going to have everything, and that one person can give you what an entire village used to provide, that in itself is a grand ambition of romantic love that needs to be shrunken to size.
And so some people who have been dating for a while and, had very unfortunate experiences or very repetitive experiences or really boring experiences, they've retreated back to that village of friendship.
Yes, but here's the piece that I think is problematic with modern dating. It is a little bit, it's romantic consumerism. I shop, I have a checklist, and the first thing that needs to happen for dating to regain some of its soul and its life is to ditch the checklist. Many dating are like interviews, job interviews. They're not an adventure. A date is an adventure, not a data collection. So that's the first thing that
Ditch the list.
Ditch the list.
Ditch the list, everyone. Right, Mating in Captivity. It's not a new book. It's been out for 20 years. And it's sold millions and millions of copies. And Esther's TED Talks have tens of millions of views. Watch one. Those who know. Those who don't, well, you've now found out about Esther Perel. Can we hear it for Esther Perel, please? Thank you. Amazing. How great is that woman? Right, that's all we have time for now. For one more TFI Unplugged, TFI 16 is next week. Thanks for watching TFI 15. Playing us out now, Kyle Faulkner. How good is this song? Same Jeans. Here we go. Have a great weekend. Thank you for watching.
I've got the same jeans on for 4 days now. I'm gonna go to a disco in the middle of the town. Everybody's dressing up, I'm dressing down. Life's one big circle and it does end. When it ends, will you still be my friend? Am I making a fool of myself? Tell me, am I making a fool of myself? So, when you look in the mirror, reflecting back at you, someone that you don't know. That's just when your head spin around and get yourself together and get your feet back on the I've had the same jeans on for 4 days now. I'm gonna go to a disco in the middle of the town. Everybody's dressing up, I'm dressing down. My mind's not perfect, but it's sincere. You'll be amazed when you can achieve it, yeah. Try so hard, but you're lost on the switch. And you know, try so hard, but you're lost on the switch. So, when you look in the mirror, reflecting back at you, someone that you don't know. That just made your legs spin around and get yourself together and get your feet back on the ground.